Hi, this is King of Review. Solve the following system of linear equations by using Cramer's rule. So here is our system of equations. We have two equations and two unknowns, so we want to find out what x and y are. We're used to solving this type of problem by using substitution, but in this problem we're going to use a method called Cramer's rule to solve for x and y. So Cramer's rule uses determinants to solve a system of linear equations. So with Cramer's rule, if we have two equations that are set up in the format ax plus by equals e and cx plus dy equals f, then we can use these coefficients and these constants to solve for x and y. So Cramer's rule states that we can solve for x by taking the determinant of the x matrix and dividing it by the determinant of the coefficient matrix. And for y, we can solve for y by taking the determinant of the y matrix and dividing it by the determinant of the coefficient matrix. Now we need to find out what these determinants are, and in order to do that, we need to set up these matrices. So let's look at the coefficient matrix. So the coefficient matrix, according to Cramer's rule, we set it up as A, B, C, D. So these are the coefficients in front of the x and y terms. The x matrix, this is set up as EF and BD, and the y matrix, this is set up as AC, EF. So now, let's fill in our information to find these matrices. So the coefficient matrix, we have our coefficients here. So we have 3, 3, -2, and -1. Our x matrix, we're going to start with the constants here, so -9 and 1, and then we have 3 and -1. And for the y matrix, we have 3 and -2, and -9 and 1. So we've set up our matrices, but notice when we're solving for x and y, we want to find the determinants of these matrices. So let's do that. To find the determinant of a matrix, what you're going to do is you're going to find the product of the main diagonal, and you're going to subtract the product of the other diagonal. So what is that here? So we have the main diagonal is 3 and -1, and the other diagonal is -2 and 3. So 3 times a -1 minus -2 times 3. So if you work this out, this is equal to 3. So the determinant of the coefficient matrix is 3. So the denominators in both of these will be 3. Now let's find the determinant of the x matrix. So again, we're going to take the main diagonal, so -9 times a -1, and we'll subtract the product of the other diagonal. which is 1 times 3. And this is equal to 6. So 6 is the numerator here. And now let's find the determinant of the y matrix. So we have the product of the main diagonal, 3 times 1, minus the product of the other diagonal, -2 times -9. And when you work this out, you get -15. And so that goes right here. And the last step is to just simplify. 6 over 3, this equals 2. So we know that x is equal to 2. And -15 divided by 3, well, that's -5. So we know that y equals -5. So now we've used the Cramer's rule to solve for x and y. Letter B is correct. Thanks for watching.